Are you tired of saying, it's okay when you're dying inside? Are you angry quietly underneath everything because you've spent so much of your life putting other people first, and somewhere along the way you forgot you were supposed to matter too? Does your mind refuse to shut down at night because you're being pulled in so many directions during the day that the only time you have time to think is when you should be sleeping? If you're nodding right now, I hope you know you're not alone. I also wanted to share what one woman said that I read online. She said, all my life I spent doing the right thing for everyone but myself. And now I don't even recognize myself because I gave me away. Maybe you felt that. Maybe you're feeling it right now. If any of this is you, come sit with me for a few minutes. My name is Shabina, and welcome back to Imperfectly Unfolding. There's something that I want to share with you right at the start. I'm not here as someone who has it all figured out. I'm not standing at the end of the path waving you forward. I'm walking it just like you are. A few steps ahead on some things, few steps behind on other things, and in the middle of so much of it. In the past, I've done talk therapy or counseling, and I'm grateful for every bit of it because it gave me the language for things I didn't know to name. But somewhere along the way, I learned a truth. The inner work is ours. No therapist, friend, or partner can do it for you. They can walk with you, but they cannot walk it for you. This isn't bad because it means the power was always yours. Let me tell you where I am on this path so you know who you're listening to. I'm a few steps ahead on recognizing my triggers. I can usually feel them coming compared to before when I just would get swept under them. I'm a few steps ahead on boundaries, which is a layer I broke through that I would love to share with you in another video because it changed everything. I used to believe my value was in how I was available to everyone. Boundary showed me I had value for just being me. I'm a few steps ahead on people pleasing. I finally saw it for what it was, a belief I had picked up somewhere along the way that just doesn't carry the water with me anymore. I'm right in the middle of building a morning ritual because I've learned that how I start my day is how I meet my day. And I'll share that as I figure it out. I'm still working on other things. I still procrastinate. I logically know that's part of the rhythm, that healing isn't linear, that there are seasons of forward movement and seasons of pause. But my human self gets frustrated with me sometimes. Here's what I know: this journey is not a straight line. It's a step forward, sometimes a step back, sometimes a season of standing still, wondering if anything is happening at all. And then out of nowhere, a layer cracks open. And underneath it is something you'd forgotten about yourself, a truer version of you. Another woman online wrote, she said that, she said the anger so many of us feel isn't a breakdown, it's an awakening. That all the shrinking we did wasn't noble. It was us volunteering for a small life so everyone else could breathe easy. That's quite a statement. Sometimes we find signs, and those signs are part of healing. Now, I need to say something about that word healing. Honestly, I don't even know what it means anymore because as we walk this path of life, we all face challenges. Some of them are dark, some of them are heavy, horrific, but that doesn't mean we stop living in the middle of them. We still laugh, we still celebrate, we find joy in small things, and then something new comes, something that saddens us, or something that we grieve, or something that hurts us in a way we didn't see coming. And that's not a setback, that's just being a human being with a heart that's still open. Healing for me isn't about reaching some finish line where nothing hurts anymore. It's a melange of emotions. They bubble up and either they pop and release, or we push them down or suppress them where they'll wait. The work isn't to stop feeling. The work is to be stop being afraid of what we're feeling. That's what keeps me going. Not the idea of being done, but those glimpses, those moments where I catch myself living a little more authentically than I did the week before, where I say the honest thing instead of the polite thing, where I rest without guilt, where I take up space without apologizing for it. Each layer releases something, and what's underneath is you, the you that was there the whole time. So that's why I'm here on this channel. I'm not here to fix you because you're not broken. I'm here to share what I'm learning as I learn it, to walk with you, and to remind you that you're not alone, that the tired you feel is real, the anger you feel makes sense, that the woman inside you who's exhausted from being everyone's everything is allowed to come home to herself. So if you're a woman who's ready to come home to herself, put a heart in the comments and share what you're working on releasing. I'd love it if you subscribe so we can build a community of like-minded women and get to know one another and help one another. Well, that's all for today. I hope you have a blessed and beautiful day. From my heart to yours. Bye for now.